Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here at the Galaxy with God, Love Notes. Of course, I really want to thank you for being a part of my journey, a part of my soul tribe, a part of this family. I really appreciate you, one and all. All right, I'm going to be doing a general reading for the collectives. Holy Spirit, what's the message, please? Five of Wands in the reverse. What's the message, please? And thank you. What's the message for the collectives? What would you like us to see? What would you like to know? No, what would you like us to know? Sorry. That's the message, please. All right, so I have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. The Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. All right, so I have someone here, someone from your past. This person at some point had some delay in coming forward towards you. With the Seven of Cups, now this person is no longer distracted by things or people or situation that was somehow having them bound or distracted at one point. Yeah, so they're moving on from whatever had them bound, moving on with the Eight of Cups. Now, with the Queen of Swords, this person is really intellectual, could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This person could be cutting off left, right, and center, people, situation, or things, places that no longer serves. This is a good reading so far. So someone is leaving behind toxic situation, people, anything that is no longer serving their highest good. All right. So with the Seven of Cups, this person is now no longer, as I said, distracted by people or whatever that was distracting them at one point. Yeah, I have the Two of Cups. So someone is now wanting a unified love, possibly that they once had. What's this Two of Cups, please? What's this Two of Cups? Three of Cups. So we have a lot of cups. Could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Yeah. So some I have the Ten of Swords. So Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Ten of Swords. So someone wanted to collaborate with you after putting a death to a situation. They put a death to their old mindset, old lifestyle, no longer wanting to invest in those type of lifestyle. Someone now wants to collaborate with you. I have the Two of Pentacles at the back of the deck, but somehow they're wondering. This is really a hard decision for someone to come forward because they know for some reason that you know that they were very toxic or in very toxic energies. They know or feel as if you could have cut them off because of the people that they have in your energy. They have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So there's some delay. This person is so, it feels as if they're afraid to come forward and they feel as if somehow you're going to dominate them. I'm not sure why I'm hearing that. Someone believe you're going to like be rude to them because you know their past, even though they're not embracing the past anymore. Someone is now moving away from that old mindset, that old lifestyle, whatever Seven Cups were for them. They're no longer in an illusion. Someone is letting go of everything because they are wanting now to work on a Two of Cups relationship that was initially offered to them. Someone now have a change of heart, a change of mind after putting a death with their old lifestyle, old mindset, have a nine of cups at the back of the deck. So someone sees you as their wish fulfillment. Someone was somehow foolish and was distracted by illusion. Seven cups. They believe all these cups had something good in it. They could have went towards it. I'm speaking about someone from your past who you may be familiar with or your past life. Okay. What this Knight of Cup? So someone is really frustrated, wanting to come forward, but because they know or believe, they see you as the Empress, and that's the reason someone feels as if you're no longer looking into their direction. This person with this Knight of Wands, sorry, they took so long to come forward to the point where they believe you could have put a death to the situation. They see you as all four queens in the deck. You could be doing so much for yourself, loving self, whatever you put your hands to, you're flourishing. And for some reason, they know, Ace of Wands, they know they made an error because you were given to this person as a gift. A gift, or this could be a new opportunity that was handed to them, an ignited passion between you and someone, but someone maybe was acting naive. Thank you, with the Page of Cups. Someone was very naive. They didn't realize what they had because they went into a different direction. With all these cups that they had, these multiple cups, they're now in the reverse. Someone is no longer wanting those cups anymore because they're looking at a particular thing or a particular person. And that person could be you, collective, because they see you as a soul connection where they should be more respectful towards you. But even though they know someone is still scared to come, they're delaying the progress of you and them being one because they're still in the Page of Cups energy. Have the Ace of Cups at the back of the deck. So someone new, you were supposed to be their new love or only love, something that was supposed to be emotionally balanced between them both, between you and them, sorry. But someone was moving with illusion mindset and end up making the wrong choice, it feels as if. But now they're making right choices. Yeah, the High Priestess. You could have known all along. You could have told this person what they were going to walk into, but someone possibly did not listen to you. Why they did not listen? The world. Someone did not listen because they were looking at the bigger picture of something that they wanted to accomplish. Someone sees the world as an oyster that they were supposed to dominate. They wanted something from seven cups, and those all those cups were an illusion. But now they realize they made an error. They had to put an ending to all the illusion because they want to come back and be with you or around you again. Five of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. So someone sees you moving on. Someone needs your forgiveness. And they need to forgive themselves first because they were the one who made the error. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Everything is falling apart around someone. And they know by now the error that they made. And this is the reason why they're going through whatever they're going through. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone feeling left out in the cold. Negative mindset. Going through poverty. It could be emotional, spiritual, financial, but someone is going through a lot because they know whatever they're going through is as a result of their bad choice. So no, they have let it go. They have let go of that bad choice and wanting to come forward. But will they come? Anything else? What's this High Priestess, please? What's this High Priestess? I have a Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, so someone was really imbalanced. Ten of Wands is here also, and the Three of Swords. So someone could have, well, someone is heartbroken. That's what I'm getting here. Someone is heartbroken because they are so burdened with the Ten of Wands being here. Someone is so burdened by whatever mental thing that they have to carry. Someone feels as if they're the one who broke their own heart. With Temperance in the reverse, someone needs to heal. Someone needs to heal their wounds or whatever negative mindset that they're in. Someone was very reckless and maybe hasty, and they made this choice you know, out of hastiness. Someone did not think something through before they went ahead and abandoned a relationship that they had for Seven Cups, but now they realize the Seven Cups is no longer what they wanted. Anything else? What's this Empress? Who's this Empress? Who's this Empress? Give me some more about the Empress. Anything more for her? Yeah, I have the Death in the reverse. Yeah. So this Empress, the Death in the reverse, you or them could be repeating negative patterns. But it's coming up as the Empress. So I'm not sure if you are the Empress or the other person is the Empress. Okay. What's this Death in the reverse and the Empress? Knight of Swords. I'm not sure who was reckless or impulsive or very rude, aggressive, but someone has put a death to that. It comes out as the Empress. Someone put a death to their old ways, as I mentioned before from the beginning of the reading. They see you as the Empress. So, in their mind, they know they have to put an ending to their old ways because it's not going to work with you. Your world is a complete different world. So they know they have to put a death to this. Anything more with this Knight of Swords and Death in the reverse? Yes. So someone was not giving as they should. I have the Six of Pentacles. Someone was not giving. The Empress normally provides, they give, they share, they are abundant. So they always be looking out for others. So this person, even though you were the Empress, they were somehow maybe blindfolded by who you were and your value, your worth. They breadcrumbed you. They breadcrumb you because they see Seven Cups over there. Not sure is like someone gave away diamond for a piece of brick, you know? So this is what it feels like to me. Because someone did not want to share with you, but they were willing and able to share with these Seven Cups that they have that they no longer want. Yeah, with the Hierophant being here. Yeah, someone they could be working on self because they no longer is in their low energy, but their energy is no longer feeling very low, but they're scared to come towards you because they know the energy they're in, they're not as high as you being the Empress. And with the Hierophant, they know you have the wisdom. You have spiritual wisdom about something, so they're afraid to face you because they know you're going to contact them about their low vibrational ways that they now despise because they want to come clean. Yeah. Nine of Wands. So, whatever it was, you persevered through this. You stood your ground to the last. You're tired, Empress. You're tired. You're close to success, anyways. But this was a push to your final straw. You know, you were pushed to make a decision. What was this decision? King of Pentacles. So you were possibly pushed to make a decision to move. Could be moving forward. What is this King of Pentacles? Who's this King of Pentacles? Who's the King of Pentacles? Yep. Who's the King of Pentacles? I have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. So there's no way. This King of Pentacles is abundant, practical leader. They see you as a wish fulfillment. They see you as a Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. So you are everything that this person now wants, but they did not see who you were before. Yeah, they didn't see who you were. Anything else? Final card, the Sun. They see you as their happiness, and regardless of everything, this person cannot deny that they made an error. They know they were at fault. They know they were the one who created their own heartbreak. But now that they are no longer in that energy, they're seeing clearly what they're supposed to do. But now they're afraid to come forward because they know you know what they did. It reminds me of this movie. I know what you did last summer. Yes, you know what they did last summer. So someone is afraid to face you because they don't want to be confronted by their past, even though they want to be with you. But someone is still scared to be with you, even though they see you as their wish fulfillment. So this is really a hard decision for them to come forward with the Two of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Someone is still wondering, should I go to the collective? Should I go speak with her or not? But just keep in mind, when I say Empress, it doesn't have to be a female, it can be a masculine or feminine energy. You can always switch the role. But someone is having a really hard time deciding to come forward because they don't want to face the truth. And they know the Empress is very intuitive. She's all for Queen. They know you know the truth and afraid to come forward. Final card. They do not want your judgment. I have judgment being the card here. Someone does not want to be judged for what they did. Someone doesn't want to be judged. What's his judgment, please? And thank you. Too many. What's his judgment? What's his judgment, please? Why they don't want to be judged? So because someone does not want to be judged by you, they're feeling like they're in prison mentally. I have the Eight of Swords. So someone is just being their own worst enemy. Someone locked themselves, possibly in a box, blindfolded, not wanting to see the world, not wanting to see self, possibly not even wanting to change from, not even want to change from your old lifestyle, but someone is forced to change because this is time for self-love, not illusion. Someone needs to move on from their old ways. What's this Eight of Swords, please? I'm not gonna be long. What's this Eight of Swords? What's this Eight of Swords? What's this Eight of Swords? The Star. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. This person is Aquarius, possibly. And I have quite a few people here. But this person that you're dealing with feels as if, well, they know, how do I say it? The Star, the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Star. But someone is locked in a negative mindset. Someone not realizing that they can get out of where they are if they will just put some more effort into letting go of their victim mentality. As I said, you could be dealing with a Star. Someone needs to have hope to rejuvenate their energy. Someone needs to work on self. Someone needs to heal. So, any more guidance for this person? Any more guidance? Anything else we need to know for this person? Yeah, the Lovers. Someone needs to heal their old. You could be giving to Gemini. So I have Aquarius and Gemini. I have Taurus. What else do I have? I'm just looking to see. They're all covered. Anyways, yes. So we have Gemini and Aquarius, the Lovers card. Someone needs to make a choice, and this choice has to be made out of free will. Someone needs to learn how to let go of toxic things or illusion or things that no longer serve them for them to walk into a more positive energy of the Empress. So this Empress is over here, very abundant. You're looking at the Empress as your wish fulfillment, but even then, because the Empress is intuitive and have spiritual knowledge with the Hierophant being here, someone is afraid to come towards the Empress because the Empress is gonna see through all the facades. Someone is afraid, even though they want to heal something with you, but and this is gonna create happiness for them with the Lover's card. So, collective, if this is your reading, let me know by commenting down below, liking, sharing, or even subscribing. Before I go, I'm hearing this song. You are Lord. You are Lord. You have risen from the dead, and you are Lord. Every knee shall bow, and every tongue confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. See you later.